Hi, everybody, and welcome back to TessTok, where I tell you what has happened around your LRHS campus. And today we are here to talk about the district's Excellence in Education Award with Miss Smith Williams. So, for those who don't know, can you kind of define the award for us?
Okay, so every year, over 500 teachers are nominated from our district, from students, from coworkers, from administrators, and they narrow it down to a site rep. And then we are narrowed down into four finalists throughout the county, all of which are extremely deserving of this award, as well as support specialists for finalists. And we do a series of interviews and video recordings and kind of show what we do in our classroom. And then we have a big award night where everybody is honored because everybody is deserving of the award. And they do select one final winner for both support specialist and teacher of the year for the District of Manatee County.
And what was kind of your initial reaction when you heard your name called for the award?
I think initially shock and secondarily pride. Not just pride for myself, but pride for my students, pride for my classes, and definitely extreme pride for Lakewood Ranch High School. So for us to have a win, even as a teacher, it doesn't matter to me. It's just to be able to represent Lakewood Ranch High School and everything that is going on here that's so amazing is an honor. So just a ton of pride since then.
And what does this award mean to you?
I think for me, it kind of means more than just one thing. So, on a personal level, it's obviously extremely rewarding to be recognized for everything that you do. But more importantly for me, I feel like it gives me the opportunity to take the connections that I've made through the award and kind of showcase my students. So if I'm in a position that I can show off what they're doing and all the incredible things that are going on here at the school, that's really probably the most rewarding part of the entire process.
In what ways have your students kind of impacted your teaching career?
I think that really what it comes down to is everything that I do is for my students. So when it comes to summer school and helping them in credit recovery, I spend all of that time like looking at their grades, looking at their GPA, seeing what classes they still need to do. And that's like the pathway of like the motivation I have for like the graduation aspect. And then when it comes to my anatomy students, if I can help them in any capacity, whether it's an internship or a letter of recommendation or making a unit that we're doing better by adding a dissection or adding like a component to a case study, if it benefits them and they're learning, then that is like the sole drive of anything that I do on campus. So my students are the most important part of what I do, and what their interests are really fuel what I put my time into.
How has this award kind of impacted the way you teach?
I think for me, it's been a huge motivation. So since winning the award, all I can really think about is like how I can take the professional development I earned and some of the other aspects of the award and apply it to my students. Like even some of the funds that I won, some of the first things I went onto was my Amazon wish list for my students and thinking like, okay, what can we order now for our classroom so that I don't have to even like think about anymore, because it just like is extremely motivating. It's like, okay, we've reached this point where yeah, I won district, of teacher of the year, but now what can I do for my students with the opportunities that now I've been granted? So I just have been extremely excited, extremely honored, and extremely motivated to do even more or to do it better or to give them a different kind of opportunity that I haven't given them before.
And thank you so much for talking to us, Mr. Williams, and have a great spring break, Mustangs.